What's up, you guys? It's your boy King Adrian. We are in the motherfucking building. Um, I started thinking about doing this after. If you haven't read my Instagram thing, I posted on Instagram. I also posted it on Facebook. I didn't post it on Twitter because I just started using my Twitter again. I'm pretty sure I don't have a question on Twitter, but let's check that out real quick before I get into this. Just to be sure, I have nothing on Twitter because I told people to post on Twitter as well. Okay, I have no tweets, so yeah, I figured that. Just to be sure, I just wanted to be sure. Okay, so, hold on. There is something on Twitter. Hold on. Go to my home. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, back to what I'm just doing. Alright, guys, we're gonna get into these questions. I'm gonna start off with the ones that are not that serious, and then go up with seriousness. Now, I guess these are personal questions to me. If you woke up tomorrow with no fear, what would you do? Me personally, a life with no fear would scare me because the fact is, you have to fear something. Life is something that you either cherish or either diminish by being as a blimp on existence. That's how I feel. And elements of life, fear, happiness, all these different emotions that you go through makes you who you are. At the end of the day, I wouldn't change anything that happened in my life. The fear, the pain, everything happened for a reason. And for one thing to be gone out of my life completely, yeah, it'll probably be great. The first thing I'll probably do is something stupid. Like, do the stupidest shit I could think of because there's no longer that fear there. Fear is a part of life. And that's just how it is. Okay, go to the next question. What advice would you give a 5-year-old? What advice would I give a 5-year-old? Stay in school. Don't worry about nothing. Don't try to go up too quick. Listen to your mama. Listen to your daddy. Listen to the people that shows they care about you, not the people who act like they care about you. The people that show you that they care about you are the people that really care about you. At the end of the, and that goes for 9-year-olds, 10-year-olds, teenagers. The people that show that they care about you are the people that care about you. The people that just say they care about you is not all the people that care about you. I can tell you right now, I've lost so many friends over the years. I'm 26 now, you guys. Well, I'm gonna be 26. Um, I'm 25 right now. In September, I'll be 26. I've lost so many friends in my time span. Like, truly, at this very moment, I can say I only have 4 close friends. And 2 of them, I haven't, like 3 of them I haven't talked to in 8 years, really. But they're close to me, and they already, I know for a fact, if they call me, they can rely on me. If I call them, I can rely on them. That's the type of friendships I have. But my best friend, Lee Strong, he has a channel where he play video games spiritually, but he he been my boy since high school. And at the end of the day, stick to those that you care about, but also watch your back because there are people out there that will stab you in the back, and that goes for everybody. Okay, can you picture a childhood you once were? What were they really good at? I'm gonna read that again. Can you picture the childhood you once were? What were they really good at? Well, oh, I get the question. Me personally, I've always been somewhat into music. Music have always been something that I find myself being a natural at. I used to go to my mom's job because my mother was a nurse. Go to my mom's job and just sit there and play the piano and sing my ass off. Yeah, I just literally sit there at the piano and sing my ass off. And I'm content. And I want to. That's when I realized music was something I wanted to do. And yeah, that's basically how I'm answer that question. What promise have you never carried through for yourself? Actually, one thing God should know about me, I try to keep every promise. But my the promise that I've been breaking the most is promising people I would keep in contact with them, and then I get so busy I forget to do something. Like I forget, like for example, I haven't seen, I haven't talked to my grandfather for a while. I just recently talked to my grandfather on Father's Day, and I told him I'm going to see him today. I'm going to go see him today. But before then, I haven't talked to my grandfather. I've been saying, "Oh, I'm gonna call my grandfather. I promise I'm gonna call my grandfather. I promise I'm gonna call my sister. I promise I'm gonna call this person. I promise I'm gonna talk to this person." But I get so busy and caught up with what's going on with me, and then here, there I am, like sitting there, like, "Fuck! I didn't call this person. I didn't do this. I didn't do that." But I try to keep every promise. Every promise is important to me. One thing you should know about me: a promise with me goes a long way. If I promise you something, I try to make sure it happens. Okay, let's go to the next question. What was your biggest worry 5 years ago? Do you still have the same worries about it in this moment, in this minute, at this minute? Well, my biggest worry was not being able to be myself. Being myself was something that was hard for me because I'm not the typical guy. I'm not this person that would honestly sit there and take life for granted. But at the same time, I held so much in. I went into a deep depression for a little while. People didn't notice. People didn't know because I held it in, which I regret. That's something I regret. But yeah, I still have that feeling. I'm a weird person. I'm not always. There's days where I'm just like a go getter. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm gonna do it. There's days where I'm just want to be super fucking fun, silly, have a good time, and that's almost like just me. Period. There's and since I'm weird, it's not always easy for people to accept you in certain ways. But at the same time, I realize I can adapt to any situation, and people generally do like me when they meet me. But it takes me a long time to understand if people don't accept you for who you are, they're not meant to be in your life at all. And yeah, it still worries me sometimes. To answer your question, um, how did you last gossip about? How do you feel about it now? I don't gossip really. I, the things gossip to me is I'll probably say something like, "Oh, dude, I heard this." But don't take my word for it because this is something I just heard from somebody else. I didn't hear from the source. I'm the type of person that will try to go to the source. Like, I don't like that he say, she say shit. I go to the source. Okay, this is gonna be the last question. Personally, let's find a good one. I'm gonna do two more. I see some that actually are. People send a lot of these questions. I'm very happy that John did. Okay. Um, these are most of these are really just pointless. I mean, sorry you guys for saying that, but a lot of these are just y'all just asking me stupid questions. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Like one question I see right here: How who disposed of your garbage? What the fuck? Like who asked questions like that? Okay, if you woke up tomorrow with a habit gone, what would it be? For me, it would have to be the fact that with a habit go, my habits are basically when it comes to well, I get too lazy. I get too sick. When I'm relaxing, I don't want to do shit. So in those moments, I become like a pack rat, and I just literally just let stuff pile up. Yeah, I'll clean it later, but when I'm too relaxed, I'm not gonna get it. I would love to have that habit be broken, but yeah. One more. Sorry, my nose itch. Um, what are you most thankful for this moment? I'm thankful for you guys, y'all. I'm thankful for my fiance. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. Um, the reason why I'm thankful is because without them, I wouldn't be the man I am today. Without them, I wouldn't be as strong. I wouldn't be as. I wouldn't be really able to do the things I do. And it's. I understand that it's sometimes may be hard. And I'm sorry, I'm just gonna look at this message. But yeah, I had a comment on one of my gaming channels, on my gaming thing. I'm gonna check that out later. Okay, back to this because this is more important. All right, let's get into some other questions. So again, to some more personal questions that people sent me. Okay, here's the first one. Okay, I'm gay, but my parents don't want to accept it. They met my boyfriend. I'm sorry, I can't read that. They met my boyfriend and they act. I guess you mean they act like if he doesn't exist, and I'm just going through a phase. Well, I can understand where your parents come from because it's hard to accept the fact that you're different, and they don't want to accept it, but they have to because if you look at life and realize what's really this problem is, the problem is we don't want to accept the things that we don't understand. But in the long run, we all have to. It's something that we have to embrace, and there's nothing that I can say about it. There's nothing that someone else can say about it. You love what you love. At the end of the day, you cannot just sit there and be be one-minded. If you know what I'm saying, like I'm trying to think something like give an example of what I'm trying to say, but I can't come up with nothing. But the point is, acceptance. You ain't gonna always get the acceptance that you want. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be real with you. As long as you happy with yourself and you love yourself and you love the person you with, be happy, my brother. And I understand it's hard not feeling accepted. I, Me personally, I don't understand how a man can love another man, but that's not my, and that's something that I would never understand because it's just something I'll never understand. But you be happy. You, it's all about how you feel. All about what make you happy. At the end of the day, if this person make you happy, without a doubt, be with that person and don't let no one come between you. Okay, next question. I guess this is a question from the same person. My best friend stopped talking to me when he found out I was gay. For some reason, he thought like I was gonna like talk to him, like try to get at him or something, or destroy his image. Well, fuck people like that. Like people have to realize, I don't give a. You shouldn't give a fuck if your best friend is gay. You shouldn't give a fuck if any about that shit because at the end of the day, that same person that you abandoned will probably be the only motherfucker that would have saved your life. So why you trying to be arrogant and evil and stupid because you don't like this person's lifestyle, unless it's hazardous to you physically, where like if you hang out with this person, it's possible you could die or something like that. But something like just being gay or being different or being weird, stop being fucking immature. Life is too fucking short for that shit. Real talk. I'm tired of people like looking at people differently because they different. He wasn't really your friend. I'm gonna tell you like that. That person was not really your friend. Find some better friends, and don't. And if it's hard to find, just keep looking. Because friends can come in handy. I understand that the person was going to be your best friend, but fuck him or fuck her. Most likely it's a dude, because women only care. But fuck him. He's a stupid ass motherfucker, and live on with your life, man. Don't even worry about that shit. All right, next question. I guess I got a lot of these questions for some reason. My family treats me really really bad because I'm bisexual, and right now I have a girlfriend, but sometimes I feel like I'm living two different lives. What should I do? I don't get the question, but I'm guess I'm gonna answer it the best of my abilities right now, you guys. With that situation, there are gonna be people that won't accept you. It's sad that it's your family that don't accept you, but at the same time, like I said before, do what makes you happy. And I guess being bisexual might be harder than being gay. I don't know, but in that case, you have to really find out who yourself is. If 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 it takes you breaking up with your girlfriend or taking a break from your girlfriend to find yourself, and hopefully she understands that you need to find it. If you have to find yourself, go find yourself and do what you need to do. Because at the end of the day, you have to be happy. You can't be happy if you don't know yourself. All right, this is gonna be the last question I'm gonna be answering about gay stuff because I'm not homophobic, but I'm slightly homophobic. I'm not gonna lie. Two dudes kissing is just weird to me. Don't know offense, you guys. Sorry, but it never gonna stop me from being your friend. If y'all need me, I'm here for you. I have gay friends. They're awesome. I love gay people. They just straight up forward you. But let's get to the last question about this. To this question here. Let's see. Okay. My mother. People look at me weird because my mother is a lesbian, and they assume because my mother's a lesbian, I must be a lesbian. So they make fun of me saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna say all these bad names that they call." But don't pay attention to that shit. If you a lesbian, be a lesbian. If you not, don't. People gonna say stupid shit. People gonna run their mouth and think they better than you when they really not. People gonna think that they shit don't stink, but fuck them. Live your life. Don't worry about what people say. Look at it and just laugh. Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. And people can say whatever the fuck they want about you. But unless they really know you, they'll never truly understand the complexity that is you. Hope that makes sense. Um, okay, let's get to the next question. Okay, I guess it's going to relationships now. So me and my boyfriend was having a conversation about. I should put on. I should find. I gotta find my glasses because some of these I can't read, but some of them are badly written. But this one I just can't read. I'm gonna skip that one because for some reason it's small. Later, whatever. Okay. Our 3 years relationship is over because my boyfriend parents don't accept me. Okay, I don't understand. As a parent, unless that person is really bad for you, I don't see why they don't accept your boyfriend. Or your boyfriend parents won't accept you. But at the same time, it's up to him to choose what he wants. And if he can't choose you over all the bullshit, over all the things that are going on, maybe it's just not meant to be. Maybe he's not man enough for you, or whatever the case may be. Like, you need to have a good talk with him. Like, if you want to break up, let's break up. But if life moves on with him or without him, all right. Does my man have eyes for another woman? Okay, and it's not just me. Okay. Well, that's a hard question to answer without knowing who your man is. Um, but I'm gonna tell you, if you feel like you have a good man, I'm gonna break it down into two different parts. Like, if you feel like you have a good man, it don't matter if your man like a woman, I think she's cute. As long as he show that he loves you and you're the only one for him, don't worry about it. But if he don't show you no attention, don't try to give you no love, most likely, yeah, the motherfucker is. Real talk. If one if one day he just seems to not like talk to you as much as he talked to you before, I let y'all you know weird behavior when you see it. Not you creating weird behavior because all women do that. Like y'all create something wrong. When honestly there's nothing wrong. But if you honestly feel like something is wrong, it's something that you need to look into. Okay. I'm unhappy in my 4 year relationship. I think. Well, if you're unhappy, get the fuck out of it. There's no point in you being in a relationship where you're unhappy. Being unhappy is not something you want to have, right? You, if you really love someone, yeah, there gonna be ups and downs where you feel like strangling that motherfucker or strangling your boyfriend or girlfriend. I understand, but you have to look at it like this: if you're unhappy, you're killing yourself slowly. Stressing kills you slowly. It's like cigarettes. The more you stress, the less your body heals, the less your body can take, the less your body can continue taking on life in different ways. I'm gonna tell you like this: get out of a relationship. If you're not happy, go somewhere where you are. Find your happy place. Like my boyfriend sent out other girls' nude picture. What do I do? Well, if you're a man and sending other girls nude pictures, and y'all together, yeah, something wrong. It's something that y'all need to talk about. And if he tries to act all stupid like a lot of guys who's doing wrong will do, kick that motherfucker to the curb. Don't waste your time on the bullshit. Life is too short. Find you a better man. Alright, let's keep going. Dating a widow. Feeling of being secondary. Ooh. I have no experience in that, but let me answer to the best of my ability. Yeah, this person lost someone they loved. So maybe loving someone new is something new for them. And I understand how you feel. Like you feel like you the second fiddle. But at the same time, you have to look at it like this: do she love you? Do you love her? Are you willing to stick with her through the problems, through the things that are going on? All right, let's go to the next one. I really get depressed because I'm 21 and have never been asked out. You know, it's not okay. Sometimes it's it's not you. Sometimes there's somebody there who really likes you, but you pay them no attention. Sometimes it's just man, a man is just so shy to come to you because they feel like they're being rejected. But there's no reason to be depressed. Just focus on other things, and I promise, somewhere down the line, someone's gonna love you like you need to be loved. Okay. Um, how do you deal with a man that's mean to you while, but it's sometimes a burden? Okay. Never be with somebody that's mean to you. Like, 'cause at the end of the day, someone that's mean to you can tear you down. You should let no one ever tear you down. Never in life let someone tear you down. Be strong, be powerful. At the end of the day, just remember, you need to be strong. Yeah, the thing that popped in my head. Help me. First relationship, and I'm unsure that it's love. Don't worry. Don't want to hope the guy. Well, I can't tell you how love feels. Because as life goes on, I realize true love feels amazing when you finally get it. You may think you're in love with somebody, but really it's just lust. And I had time, my ear itch, sorry. I had times where I thought I was in love with somebody, and it felt like love. But you know if you really love that person, and you're willing to If you feel like you're gonna wife for them no matter what, that's love. Okay, next one. I cheated on my boyfriend. He didn't deserve it. I haven't talked to him in weeks. Should I contact him or should I let him go? Well, if you really love this person and you want to fix things to a certain extent, it don't necessarily mean that y'all gonna get back together. But yeah, talk to him and hopefully things can get better. I don't like my father and I feel empty. Well, you're not gonna always like everybody in your family. Family can be dysfunctional. Family can be powerful. Family is just family. At the end of the day, don't feel empty. But they don't feel empty about. Because at the end of the day, it's not your father. It's you. Yeah, your father may have fucked up in life. Maybe your father wasn't there for you. But that's something in you that you have to deal with. It's not something that you just literally, but oh, I don't like my father. It's his fault. No, it's your fault because I know people who didn't have their father in their life, but don't use it as a crutch. I'm not saying you are using it as a crutch, but at the same time, it seems like you are. I don't know you, but problems can be a crutch. Don't use a disadvantage and use that to dictate the rest of your life. You have to overcome the disadvantages in your life and use it as a stepping stone to life. Yeah, there we go. And next question. Next question. Let's go. So getting into this, alright. Oh, nothing. Brown I just ate. What the fuck? Um, so this is gonna be the last few questions. I'm gonna do like 5 more questions, and I'm done, you guys. Is there such thing as having no sex but being in love? Yes. You can be in love with someone you do not have sex with. And I don't think why you would ask that question, but yes, you can. She cheated on me. How can I ever trust her again? It's hard. Um, when you cheated on, it hurts a lot. I've been there. It hurts. I know. And looking at it, how it is, and thinking about it now, it's a very hurtful experience. But if you really love this person, you feel like the person can honestly change and get better and make you feel good about yourself. And if you're willing to feel like giving her another chance, give her another chance, man. But if you feel like it's not gonna get better, it's gonna be the same shit over and over again. Like for example, if a guy cheat on you once, I might say, even though it's a guy who said, if a person, okay, let's do like this, if a person cheat on you once and they say it's a mistake, it's possible it was a mistake. If a person cheat on you twice and say it's a mistake, most likely it's not a mistake. If a person cheat on you 3 times and say it was a mistake, motherfucker leave. Cause nobody make 3 mistakes. Nobody make 3 same mistakes over and over again. No. Mistake either happen once, maybe twice, but never 3. Real talk. I went through my boyfriend's laptop and saw that he was on porn websites, and I got mad and cussed him out, wondering why the hell he's on them. Am I overreacting? I think so, a little bit. Yeah, I understand that. It's if he got you, why would he need to do that? But sometimes, you know, you're not there. I guess, and he feels like you need to do what you need to do. And men are men. We're we're probably gonna we're gonna look at shit. Men are very observant of women for some reason. We see a beautiful woman go by, we can't help but to look. But maybe if you feel like you need to give it to him more, give it to him more. I mean, I think he won't complain. Um, my girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend. Should I forgive her? Hell no. That's a no. Period. I, I would kill my best friend if my best friend was fucking my fiance. I would kill his ass. I love him to death, but I would kill his ass, and I would kill her. That is not acceptable. That is not cool. And I probably wouldn't kill him. I probably just leave them both working alone. Just in the moment that you know how you would feel. You want to strangle a motherfucker. Like really, that's betrayal to the next level. Like it's hard. It's hard enough knowing that your woman cheated on you, but cheating on somebody that supposed to be like your brother or your sister. Like my best friend is like my brother. To find out that he messed with my woman, I would literally lose my mind. That would hurt me so fucking much. So no, don't forgive her. That's going to a level that's not even acceptable. Like that's not acceptable at all. That's not. I can't accept that. Mm-mm. That's something that not acceptable. No. All right. We're gonna do two more questions. Let's find some good ones. Let's find a good one. My dad isn't faithful to my mom. What do I do? Tell your mom your dad ain't being faithful. It's simple as that. At the end of the day, yeah, your mom hurt because she probably loved your father with all her heart. But if your mother needs to love again, hey, or it's nothing worse than being unhappy in a relationship. If your dad is being unfaithful, let her know. Angry because I was cheated on and he kept cheating on me. And like I said before, let the motherfucker go. Okay, let's do one more because I technically answered that one. I'm kind of risking my job by having sex with my boss. My boss came in one day after a long day of doing paperwork. Where do you work at? For okay, I'm sorry, doing paperwork, and we started talking. We went out for a drink, and it was supposed to be just a friendly little thing, and then he kissed me. That and then he went back to a motel room. I have a boyfriend. Should I tell my boyfriend what's going on? It's been happening for 3 months. Wow. So you've been cheating on your boyfriend for 3 months. Just leave him. Leave him because you're nothing but a. I hate to say this, you're a tramp. When you, I, if you're gonna cheat on someone you love, just let them go. Let them be happy with someone else. You're being selfish. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you are being selfish. if you're gonna cheat on somebody you love, you might as well leave them in the first place. I understand if you want to break or if things are wrong in a relationship that need to be handled, but y'all not talking, then this is okay. But according to what you gave me here, like you didn't even tell your boyfriend what's going on. He don't know what's going on right now. That's fucked up. Alright, you guys. If you want me to do another one of these, give me some better questions and I will answer them. And thank you guys for watching, and I will continue to try to do the best I can to provide the best content as possible. So thank you guys for watching. Peace and love as always. Peace out, my kings and queens. Deuces. What's up, you guys? Your boy A to the J, and I just want to thank you guys for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my social media sites over here. And you can also check out my SoundCloud, my music on it, right over here as well. Peace and love as always. Deuces. Yo.
Ocean.
It's your boy A to the J. No bullshit, fake niggas walk away, come killing shit every single day. Fuck a fake.